my name is Courtney Shirey, and this is my innovation lesson project. So we started with a real-world problem, and a real-world problem that needs help or improvement is the massive amount of plastic waste being created by humans. And this can relate to students as they have all used plastic items, and more specifically plastic bags, frequently if not on a daily basis. So then we started by defining the problem, and to begin this activity, students would listen to the book One Plastic Bag by Miranda Paul, and this will really help students to begin to understand the problem of plastic waste, and it will also help them to understand how someone tried to solve that problem of plastic waste in their community. So then students would go on to the planning phase, and students would be given 2 plastic bags that could otherwise become plastic waste, and they will be asked to plan a way to repurpose the plastic bag so that it does not become plastic waste. So then just in brainstorming some other possible materials, just to help students out if they're kind of struggling with just 2 plastic bags, plastic bottles, so for example water bottles or even their milk bottles that they get on a daily basis, even their plastic juice cups that they get on a daily basis in their breakfast and sometimes their lunches would be materials that I think would be great for them to collect and then use to kind of repurpose those as well. So then this is an example of their planning page that they could do, discussing the challenge in their own words and then trying to draw out what their plan will look like. So then students will model, so using their design from the planning phase, they will actually create their idea using their 2 plastic bags and then possibly some other plastic materials. Students will then move on to the testing phase where they will test their design to see if it is able to function as they intended it to. And then lastly, students will reflect and redesign if necessary. So students will be able to reflect on their design and determine whether there is room for improvement in their repurposed plastic bag design. And if needed, students can make adjustments and test again. So then this is just an example of their reflection page, a picture or a drawn image of their finished design. Were they happy with the way it turned out? And then asking the questions, was it able to function as you intended it to? What could be improved upon and what worked well? So kind of having them really think about and reflect on their design idea. And that is all. Thank you.